So the big story is Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams, read off his stats, and we'll go from there. 2 catches for 18 yards and no touchdowns. His long was an 11-yarder on 7 targets. And you look at those stats, and you're pretty much unoffended. You're like, okay, well, it's not great, but like whatever. It's not blowing you away, which is part of the problem. You kind of wanted him to blow you away. But the big sour note is Jameson Williams' big-time drop on a deep ball that would have been a touchdown. It really would have. No way about it. No ifs, ands, buts about it. It was a touchdown, and he dropped the ball. And that sucks, but I want to try to not spin it to be totally positive, happy-go-lucky, everything's great. But I do want to give the kid as fair of an analysis as I can give, okay? I'm not going to hate on you because you dropped one ball on when you caught okay. The box score says he caught 2. Technically, he caught 3. He also caught a 2-point conversion, and he did it looking pretty good. It was a one-handed catch. I don't know how he caught it, but he did. And so on the day, I wasn't like utterly disappointed in Williams, but I also wasn't particularly impressed, especially given that you have to catch that ball. It's not like it was overthrown. It's not like he got beat by the defender. It's not like, he had it and then it was knocked out or a flag came in or something. It was on your hands. And I'm sorry, but in the NFL, in professional football, I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care if you're a practice squad guy. I don't care if you're a backup. I don't care if you're a starter. The ball is in your hands and there's no defender stopping you. You got to make that catch. Period. That's it. Like in the NFL, I can't do this, I'm a great receiver. The only problem is I can't catch the ball with my hands. Can't do it. This isn't college. You can't just expect you're going to be open every single time and basically catch a punt for a touchdown. It's just not going to happen. I mean, look, I don't care how you catch the ball. Just catch the ball. And the reality is the way that you catch the ball is going to be one of 2 ways. It's going to be you catch it with your hands or you catch it with your body. And you need to be able to do both. Like they teach you to catch it with your hands because that's just more practical, right? Most of the time, it's going to be the better way to do it. You're not necessarily always going to be in that situation. I don't care. I'm just saying, ball is thrown to you. It's off of your hands. You have to catch the football. You do. And look, there's a lot of talk about it. And I know that people are saying this totally ruined his night. This is the worst. Like he had, if he would have caught that ball, the entire narrative would have shifted, and it probably would have shifted. But my thing is, okay, it's preseason. Results don't matter. You managed to catch 3 other balls just fine. So here's the deal. Okay? You got 2 more games. I need to see you do a little bit more. Get some more. I mean, he had 7 targets. It wasn't like he didn't have enough targets. But I need to see you make a big play. I need to and not even like a 40-yard play. It doesn't have to be that big. Just show me a little something, right? Jahmyr Gibbs, okay? He caught a pass for 18 yards. That's not like blowing you away, right? That's not like, oh, this guy's a first ballot Hall of Famer all of a sudden. But it is a play where you're like, oh, okay then. All right. I like that. I like to see that. That's a good looking play. And I just want to see that from Jameson Williams. And I really like Jameson Williams. It seems like there were some videos of it was him and Amon-Ra St. Brown. They were doing some sort of interviews with the media, and Amon-Ra St. Brown comes in with like a fake microphone and he's pretending to ask him questions. And they seem like they have a great chemistry. He seems like a fun kid. He seems like he really enjoys the game of football, which is great. I love it. I really want him to do well because he's such a fun player. Like the guy he is light speed. I need you to catch those balls, Jamo. And look, he had a bad quarterback in Nate Sudfeld. And I don't want to just totally crap on Nate Sudfeld. He was not great, but he wasn't like, I mean, some people were we're going a little too far. I mean, like, he wasn't like the worst player ever. Like, he wasn't the worst quarterback performance ever, but he wasn't amazing. Okay. You throw 2 interceptions. The first one on the first pass you throw to Jamo when he's getting triple teams. Now that one, I'm like, okay, that's definitely not on Jamo, right? Like, that's what is Jameson Williams supposed to do when 3 guys are on him and you throw the ball basically a punt into the air for the defenders to just leap up and grab? That's not on Jameson Williams. But and then the other interception was also targeted to Jameson Williams, and that was another ball that was not well thrown. It would if Jamo would have caught that ball, if it was on target and everything, it probably would have been the play to make up for the drop ball. But what are you gonna do? Like, it wasn't to be. So look, thing I'm looking for in Jameson Williams this week though, I need to see him make a big play like that, a 20-yard play. I mean, like a 20-yard play, a deep ball touch, or just a regular touchdown. Just some sort of play where I'm like, oh, look at that. That's a nice play, Jameson. There you go. All right, we can maybe run you out for a quarter in the third game, or maybe we don't have to run you out. If you play out of your mind, if Teddy Bridgewater and Jameson Williams, because Teddy Bridgewater is almost certainly going to be playing that game. If Teddy Bridgewater connects to Jameson Williams for a fantastic play, like a 30-yard, 40-yard bomb, okay, all right, we're done. Put him in bubble wrap. He's going to be suspended for the first 6 weeks. We're good. Don't need to see any more. You can work on it in practice because then you're going to be suspended and you can rest a little bit and then work on it as you get back in during the bye week, and then we'll be ready to go. And hopefully you'll be a threat for Jared Goff. So, look, a lot to unpack, but overall, I look at this game for the Lions and I'm satisfied. I think this was a good game for Detroit. I think they ended up looking good. The rookies look good. Jameson Williams didn't look amazing. He had some solid catches, I guess, and the 2-point conversion was nice. But overall, just a good game from the team. Good stuff. Nate Sudfeld certainly shows why we signed Teddy Bridgewater. Because he's not great, and Teddy Bridgewater is probably going to be much, much better. So, looking forward to Mr. Teddy. Hey there, what you just watched was actually a clip from a larger show that we do every Tuesday night. What are you doing Tuesday night? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you don't miss out on any more of our weekly shows every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there.